I'm Dr. Rob Berkeley, I'm Director of the Runnymede Trust, which is the UK's leading race equality think tank. So I'm a sociologist and I've looked at issues around race and racism for a long period in the UK. But I also work with a think tank which seeks to engage policymakers and decision makers in understanding the evidence so they can make better policy. StopWatch is an area in which we need better policy, and so we're really keen to bring that evidence to bear on our political decision makers. So Runnymede hosts StopWatch, but we're really keen to see a range of organisations working together, collaborating to address this long-term problem we've known about Stop and Search. Stop and Search drove some of the disturbances and riots in the 80s, and yet remains an issue that shows massive levels of disproportionality between the stops for black people and other groups. As an organisation that's concerned with addressing racial inequality, StopWatch is a really good vehicle for us to use our research to work with others to make political and policy change. All communities should care about Stop and Search, but black minority ethnic communities in particular should be concerned because we understand that black communities are more likely to be victims of crime. And as victims of crime, they need a police service that works for them. Our concern is that the way in which Stop and Search is used means that BME communities are over-surveilled but under-protected. So the levels of accountability, the levels of trust that BME communities need to have in the police aren't evident because Stop and Search isn't used effectively yet. StopWatch aims for a fair and accountable policing system. So for StopWatch to be successful, we have to see changes in policy amongst the police, but also changes in relationships between citizens and those who police them. The worry is that we're far from that currently. So we're keen to work with police, politicians, policymakers and citizens to come up with a policing settlement that works for all in our society.